Ajaja, the convener of Open Nigeria and Africa Unite and CEO of ONN. Yes, this is just to say a huge thank you to all our fans and our subscribers and members. In the past few days, we witnessed an upsurge in subscription, and the only thing to do is to say thank you, for being so supportive of what we do here, and just using today to say thank you. Yeah, today is a day of appreciation. I'm not gonna run any topical stream today. I just decided to declare today a day of appreciation for our supporters and our subscribers, while also asking for more subscribers. The reason we do that is because we want to be talking to organic people who understand what is happening globally and then in various countries, and with our depth of understanding of issues of Nigeria, Africa, here in the United States, and have some more places that we'll be interested in learning more about. So please, thank if you are an existing subscriber, this favor, please share our broadcast, share this broadcast, help us get more subscribers. Tell them about ONN, and it's a center for global peace and security. Yes, we are a global movement, not just about Nigeria. Yeah, I'm from Nigeria. Yes, a lot of issues in Nigeria. We talk a lot about Nigeria, but we talk about the United States. We talk about global issues. If you bring us any issue that of interest that you want us to talk about, we learn it, master it, have a good understanding of it via research and your own contributions. Yes, we'll be more than happy to talk about it. That is why we are here, to share our own perspective, and while listening to you too, because you are the reason we exist here. So please, as you are watching me right now, please, if you are a first timer, do us a favor, subscribe and hit the notification button, so that whenever we come up on stream, you'll be one of the persons, yes, to receive ahead of time the notification about our next broadcast. I thought I'd give you guys a heads up about our activities. Our activities about bringing the right information, in-depth analysis of issues of global interest or global concern. So that is where this. If you are in the United States, thank you very much. I want to know how you guys are holding up. Yeah, in the face of the new thing that we are going through here. Yes, Donald Trump, president of the United States, is trying to settle himself to office in 6 months' time, because usually they have a grace period of 6 months. Within 6 months, we'll be able to look at where he's taking the country, the direction he is going with the country, good, bad, or whatever. We'll be able to know, and then we'll start holding him accountable for his leadership. All right, I'm hoping that he will do all right. He will do great things. Yes, in line with his America First agenda. And again, the United States is too big to be little, and I hope on the global scene you'll be able to do something with NATO. NATO has become a problem. NATO create wars around the world and make America pay the bills. So NATO has to take care of its own business. And I think that NATO, to be very candid, should be dismantled, because it's becoming more of a problem, a liability than solution. The world needs peace, and nothing but peace. I don't know why we are all human beings created by one almighty God, and yet we cannot be in peace with one another. What kind of world are we living in? Yes, I think those offensive organizations need to be dismantled, and the United Nations needs reform. Yes, urgently, the United Nations needs reform. The United Nations should be an example, a big example there is an urgent need to democratize the United Nations. The United Nations is not democratic. And so the United Nations has no moral platform to stand on to talk to people from countries where things are not happening right. They have no right to tell them about democracy. Why should the United Nations be held hostage? United Nations, they say United Nations, be held hostage by 5 countries who are its permanent Security Council members. And I am an African. There are other countries in the world. Africa is not represented. And then how come? Why should I believe in that United Nations? Is it truly united when I don't have anybody who looks like me taking positions, asking questions about my own future, about my own interest, about what is taking place in Africa that is on fire right now? Everywhere in Africa is on fire. Look at the mayhem that is being committed in the Democratic Republic of Congo, for goodness sake. And the United Nations is there doing nothing. The United Nations, actually, their military wing became a problem in Congo. They were busy mining minerals instead of protecting the people. So what kind of a United Nations is that? So I believe that Donald Trump can bring a lot to bear on it, to first democratize, and then look at the charters and how they engage countries in conflict, so that we'll have a peaceful and secure world. Yes, we need that now. Seriously, we need that. So that is an area I would love President Donald Trump to do something about. I know he does have a lot of reservations on the United Nations, and I believe that he can inspire a new direction for the organization, so it will be truly democratic and then all-encompassing and all-welcoming, so that we can say, yes, this is our United Nation. But as it stands right now, it's not. The United Nations does not represent my interest. They don't care about me. They don't care about Africa. They don't care about the black people. Yes, so the United Nations, it's time you democratize. So you be that good example. So when we look at you, we'll be able to look at you and smile. But now we look at you like you don't care about us. Yes, and that is exactly what it is. It is what it is. And we're going to say it the exact way it is. We're not afraid of doing that. So that is why we are here. I am thanking all those who have subscribed. And the surge was much, and I really appreciate that. Thank you for a job well done, all of you who are coming. Yes, we are non-racist. We don't care about skin color. We don't care about anybody's religion. We care about humanity. Yes, humanity. We care about the human race. That is the only race. Black, white, Chinese, India is something that men, added to it. But sometimes it brings confusion. Yes, sometimes it brings confusion. It brings frustration to some of us who do not reason, who have no hate in our hearts, who want the good of the world, who want the good of the people. So, all right, Chris, can you say why you are gay? I am not gay. I think you are sick. All right, but I'm gonna ignore you. All right. Hey, Freya, how are you? Now, Chris, you are going to be kicked out of our platform. We don't talk about rubbish here. We are here to solve problems. We're here to talk about issues. All right? Why should I be gay? For what? You're not serious. All right. So, this is what we are doing. Thank you, everybody, who have subscribed to our channel. Thank you, all those who share our messages. Thank you, all those who agree with what we are doing. Thank you, those who love our messages and those who are working hard. So some of you have offered yourselves to be moderators so that people like Chris who come with the intent to distract will be kicked out of our platform with speed. Yes. So that is, I really thank everybody for their support, for their contribution, and we are looking forward to seeing some more. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's a beautiful weather out here today. It started very cold, but right now things are warming up. Beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous weather in Houston, Texas today. I don't know what it is where you are. If you want to share, please let us know what the weather is in your area. Those tuning in from the East Coast, what it is. Cold, cold, cold. I know. Snow everywhere. All right, so that is exactly what it is. I just wanted to say a huge thank you to our subscribers. Without you, there won't be ONN. And you have done such a good job representing and making us grow and becoming a global force. Yes, and that is the destination. We want to change how news, how issues are handled, how issues are talked about globally, from Nigeria, across Africa, and around the world. We look forward. We look forward to working with you. We look forward to hearing your perspective on all issues that impact humanity. So thank you. Thank you. Can I stop saying thank you? I can't, because gratitude is an inspiration to do more. So I really appreciate all of you who join our stream whenever we come on, and then you contribute, not just only coming, you contribute your own quota to the debate or the discussion of the hour. It makes us happy. It inspires us. It inspires us to do more, and it gives us perspective beyond what we thought we knew about humanity. That is great, man. I can't appreciate you guys enough. So thank you. So today is a day of thank you. I'm not going to make any YouTube broadcast today. So if you have this message, please share it with your friend, extending our thanks, our sincere thanks from our heart of hearts to them, and then encourage them to be part of what we do. Encourage more people to come. Recommend our channel for your friends and well-wishers, your fans, so that Facebook, YouTube will be recommending us for more, and that broadens our scope, and then give us access to more people to be part of our community. Thank you very much. For you to have the minute, every minute here is very precious. For you to drop your minute to listen to someone, perhaps someone you have never heard of, known before, and he's talking to you and you are listening. Maybe perhaps one or two things that he says makes sense to you, and then you stay on and then spend the whole time of the broadcast or part of it. That is great. So any person who cannot say thank you, I don't know how to describe that person, and that is the reason I'm saying thank you, thank you, thank you. That is why today I'm not going to do any YouTube broadcast, but so to say thank you. And I really appreciate everything that you guys have been doing, to help us grow. But we are asking for more. We are asking for more. We want to be higher and higher. I want YouTube to frequently recommend our channel for people to come and join and hear the message of truth. That is all that we do. When you speak the truth, you don't initially gather followers. But I'm happy with the way we are growing. We speak what people don't want to speak because of it inconveniences them. But this is our call. This is the direction we have decided to travel. The direction of truth, rights, and justice. That is what we represent. We are inspired to do this work. And we are even more inspired that you are part of our journey. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Please share our message. If you are just joining, please share our message. If you are just joining, just click the subscription button. It doesn't take but a few seconds and it is done. And if you love what we are doing and you want to offer us any kind of support, any kind of advice here and there, please feel free to drop that message. We take every communication very seriously. Yes. we go back to review everything, every message that we receive. We review them and work with them, factor them into our daily operations, because we truly want to expand our scope and grow in size and in everything. Yes, your support, your support goes a long way to helping us achieve our mission. Yes, to helping us reach our vision. And then we take every support, every subscription, we take it very, very seriously. See how we take every subscription like you gave us $1 billion. Yeah, that's what we value friendship, we value humanity, we trust, yeah, this type of relationship that we have. Fun, very, very interesting, and that people know us globally, but we want to get to that point. There's nothing wrong in getting to 10,000 member mark right now, when it is possible. We love that. We would love that. So that is why we got where we are right now. Africa was colonized, badly colonized. The Africans were enslaved. We went through slavery. We went through colonization. We went through imperialism. They brought apartheid. Yes, they brought apartheid. They brought now globalization. And all this, we have always been at the receiving end, no profit to us. So this is the reason why. And you know what? Every man, every human being, everyone watching me, you have something to do with Africa. Africa is the mother. That is where the whole story of humanity started from. So if you hurt Africa, you are hurting yourself. So this is the reason why we should love Africa. Africa has over 45% of the Earth's resources. Yes, that is where the story of humanity started from. So when you hurt Africa, when you come and do things that will create wars and pains for the people in Africa, you are creating problems for yourself. And you know what? If Africa is not peaceful, the world will not know peace. And that is exactly what is happening. All right? So you don't want to disrupt the supply chains of things that are happening. Treat us fairly. Yes, we want to deal with the world, but we must be dealt with as human beings and not as vassal, or as a conquered people. Let's get away from that mindset and we take the mindset of today of the 21st century. Well, let's see every human being as one who has rights, basic human rights, right to life, right to choice, right to freedom of expression, right to freedom of association, right to worship God however he or she wants, and right to self-determination. For every man got the right to decide his own destiny, and in judgment, there will be no partiality. Yes, for those who believe that there is something, a plane where we have to go after our existence here. We must do right here. God said, live in heaven. We must make earth heaven and not make it the hell that some people make it, because they are driven by corporate gains. What shall it profit a man if he gains the whole world and loses his soul? Let's think about that. We can make things happen for the world. We can make the world a greater place. Why do we have to have all the fights? Some people say they are our partners, and then the others are not. They are our strategic partners. And then they say they are our allies, and the others are our adversaries. Why? One humanity, one people. Why? Why can't we build love and trust for one another? How good and how pleasant it would be to see a world that is united, a world that where people are respected, regardless of their skin colors, regardless of their religions or creed, regardless of anything. Yes, why can't we have that world? It takes leadership to make it happen. Yes, the leaders around the world, they are not doing enough to promote understanding, to promote unity, to promote love, to promote integration, to promote things that are so positive and are needed for the survival of the earth. Yes, some people are burning up the earth, releasing terrible chemicals into the atmosphere that creates a global warming and all the floods and disasters we are seeing right here on earth. Yes, it's they who are creating it. It's not like they don't know. They know, but because they are driven by imperial and corporate gains, they don't see any reason why they should adjust their ways. When it is over, who takes money when he dies? No matter how much money they put in your hands, you can't even fold your hands to accept it. What are you going to buy with it? Why can't we treat one another with love? Why can't we be just to one another? Is there any reason for the carnage going on between the Israelis and the Palestinians? Is there any reason? Is there any reason for what is happening in Congo to happen? And in the midst of that, some people are coming into that country to still take mineral resources away. People are dying. People are suffering. People are hungry. People are homeless. They are displaced everywhere. In their country, the richest country on the surface of this earth, and the global community is silent. United Nations is not doing a damn thing to end the carnage in that place. Yeah, people driven by economic interest go there and then want to create a solution that will be so beneficial to them and to the detriment of the people. That is how sad this world has been. We need to end all those and bring a platform that will respect every community, yes, every country and every people as human beings, so we can get along and end all the wars. I know those who make weapons, they don't want to hear this type of message because their businesses thrive on the blood of the people. Yes, I would think that they should find something else to do. So stop killing one another. Yes, for them to block for their economies to grow. That is how they survive. They survive through the pains and misery of the people. Isn't it time we called them to order and stop the nonsense the world has been turned into? You need to go to my home country, Nigeria. You will weep what that country is going through because the country has been hijacked by a criminal. Yes, a band of rogues, bandits, and terrorists operating freely in that country. And the world, again, is keeping quiet. Some drivers of the world, big number, the big guys in the world, enjoy seeing this kind of hell going on in places like that, so they can join and in looting and stealing from the people. After they come and they will tell Africa that they are giving them aid. How will you give me aid from what you stole from me? You are unfair. You are an exploiter. You are wicked. You are evil. Yeah, but that's where we are right now. That is the reason why I am calling on President Donald Trump to rise up for the people of the world, especially those who are deprived, so that that will help arrest the tide of people flooding in the United States. If everybody is happy wherever he is, we may want to come here for visit and then go back, because there's no place like home. Yes, but if they create hell in Africa and other places, people will have the tendency, because it's survival. People have to go to places where they can survive and be all right. That is what we want right now. We want a world that can sustain us, a world where all of us can be happy, where we can survive, where we can have access to opportunity to be whatever we want to be in peace and not in hell. That is what it is. So once again, thank you for being part of our community. We can't love you enough. Thank you very much. It's so sweet and so organic, and you all are the ones who are making it happen. I can't say enough thank you. But I have to go right now and get some other things done. But trust, later, very much later, then we'll resume our normal streaming. But for now, no, it's thank you, a day of gratitude. That is what it is. So if you, by any chance, here and you have not subscribed, please do us that favor, subscribe and then share our message and then come back. When you subscribe, don't forget to click the notification bell. Please do that. That way, whenever we come online, you are notified immediately. So thank you. And those who support us, our partners, there are people who support us. There are some people who sent us money, we really thank you. Really thank you. And that is a huge step, a show of love for what we do. And we don't take you for granted. We love you. Yeah, you are helping us grow. You are helping us get bigger, and you are helping our voice being heard. And there's nothing, money cannot buy that type of support. Thank you. We love you. Bye for now.